So, Bill, everyone talks about liens like they're the holy grail. You better file a lien or you'll never get paid.
Partly. A mechanic's lien doesn't get you paid directly. It doesn't pull the money into your account. What it does is secure your right to payment by tying the mechanic's lien to the property. It's a security tool, not really a collection tool. If you want the money, you still need a judgment, either from conciliation court or district court. The lien just gives you a much better chance of collecting your money when you win the lawsuit.
So, what's the difference between conciliation court and district court? How do I know which one to use?
Minnesota Conciliation Court is also called Small Claims Court. It is fast and affordable with a 20,000 cap on the amount you can claim. If your claim is over 20,000, you're either going to have to go to district court, which has no cap, or you have to waive the amount you're owed over 20,000 so that you can bring your claim in conciliation court. District court is more formal, more expensive, and takes more time, so under the right circumstances, waiving the amount you're owed over 20,000 might be the best business decision. If you've preserved your lien rights and the amount you're owed is well over 20,000, we usually sue in district court to enforce the lien and collect the debt in one move. That's where the real power of the mechanic's lien shows up.
What kind of power are we talking about?
If you win in district court and you've properly filed and enforced the lien, the court enters a judgment. Rather than spending more money trying to collect the judgment, the court awards you the property. No need to start trying to collect. Now that's serious leverage, real power. The lien is a claim against the equity in the property, not just a demand that the person pays what's owed. And here's the part a lot of contractors don't know. The mechanic's lien's real power is that it overrides Minnesota's homestead exemption in bankruptcy. That means even if the owner files for bankruptcy, they can't just flush your judgment like credit card debt or a judgment without the mechanic's lien. If you didn't have a mechanic's lien and only a judgment, it may be tough to collect, and with many debtors, you're likely out of luck. But a properly filed and enforced mechanic's lien can survive bankruptcy and get you paid when nothing else would.
That sounds great. But I'm guessing there's a catch?
You're right, there is. Compared to conciliation court, foreclosing a mechanic's lien is expensive, technical, and time-consuming. It's not always the best route. Filing a mechanic's lien, though, doesn't mean you have to spend the time and money to foreclose it. In many cases, just notifying the debtor and having us send a strong demand letter is enough to get the owner or their lender to pay everything you're owed. But if filing the lien and demanding payment doesn't do the trick, and the amount you're owed isn't worth the cost to foreclose, we can shift strategy to focus on more economical, traditional collection methods or strategic negotiation instead.
So how do I know which way to go? The mechanic's lien or conciliation court?
That's where we come in. Each case is different: how much is owed, how long it's been, what kind of project it was, and what the customer's financial picture looks like. Some jobs are best handled with a strong demand and a conciliation court claim. Others require a district court action and full mechanic's lien enforcement. I always invite clients in for a more in-depth consultation to walk through their options. We've done this 100 times, and we know when the juice is worth the squeeze and where it's not.
So the mechanic's lien isn't about collecting fast. It's about collecting it all, especially if things go sideways?
Exactly. A mechanic's lien gives you legal priority, adds pressure, and protects you from being wiped out if the owner files bankruptcy. It's not a silver bullet, but it's a critical piece of the collection strategy if you use it early and correctly. When you're tired of waiting and wasting time trying to collect past due invoices from customers with all the excuses in the book, or the debtors are just ghosting you, call your attorney at Minnesota Construction Law Services. We'll help you select the collection program that fits your budget and the debt.
Bill, you've taught me a lot about my cash flow. I'll admit, I'm still a little skeptical and not very excited about spending good money to collect payments I'm owed. But you've never steered me wrong, so I'm going to send a couple of my past due invoices to you and give your firm's collection experience a try.